Alright, there we go. That's better. Let me copy the link. Let me go back here. Alright, live. There we go. Why can't I go in this motherfucker? There we go. What the fuck? Give me a second, people. I'm trying to do this here. Okay, there we go. Boom. Pin. I bet. There we go. Alright, we're back. We're back, baby. What was I gonna do? What's cracking? What's cracking, people? Do I look red? A little bit, right? All this shit is inflamed. You're streaming off a potato? Gecko Kid Marco. I don't know what that means. I'm just chilling. I'm at my mother-in-law's house. You feel me? I'm on my mother-in-law's house, bruh. Oh, see, I could do both. Let's flip it. I bet. Bet anybody wants to jump in. Link is up in that bitch. Do you? Oh, let me go into Discord. Hold on. Discord. Here we go. General at everyone. I'm live now on YouTube. Alright, there we go. I'm back. Alright, back. Live on YouTube. Anybody wants to jump in? You know the deal. You know the dealio. Brothers be acting silly, yo. My man Julio, type of brother slap you with the tulio. Look at Shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she shake it make me wanna get all up in that booty, yo. Toaster? What's up, Yang? Jump in. Jump in the panel, you bitch ass motherfucker. Yabito. My man, Yabito.
Let's get it.
Yabito. What's up?
What's up, man? Just watching this boxing card.
It's mad gay. What's up, Olivia? Jackie, what's up? Nah, Jackie, so I thank you. I am feeling it. This is the redness. Do I look red, Yaim? Or no? I can't really see.
I mean, you always look great, so
Shut the fuck up. Do I look extra red?
yeah, of course, man. You look like a tomato out here.
Do I really look red? For real?
No, yeah, for real.
Yeah, it's the infection. Um, as the
Motorola.
bacteria is dying, I guess it releases toxins that do. I didn't know all this, so it's a good sign that it's dying, but it fucking mad uncomfortable. What's up, Kalia? What's up, Kalia? What's up, Mosif? What's
What's
up, Nick?
good, bro? We're watching these
Cool.
regional level fighters
Can't
fight.
really hear you. You seem really low. Your voice is really low.
You talking to me, or him?
No, I was talking to Mosif. His voice is mad low.
Y'all used to say that about me.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm just not projecting. Yeah, we're watching these regional fighters on the Ben Whitaker undercard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this kid Cameron Vong, he's supposed to be like a hot UK prospect, but this dude got like nothing on his punches, bro. Your son will
Yeah.
probably punch harder than this
Wow.
kid.
You know, you guys both just got low. I'm on my cell phone. The StreamYard is whack on mobile.
Where you at?
I'm at my mother-in-law's house.
Oh,
Westchester. We just looked at a apartment we're gonna probably take around here.
Oh, nice.
3 bedroom, 1 bathroom, backyard, patio, 15-minute walk to the train so I can get into the city. I'm not crazy about the 15 minutes. I feel like I'd rather it be like half that, but whatever.
That's
There's
still
no
pretty
boxing
cake.
gyms in the town either, which is annoying. What?
That still sounds pretty cake.
It's I mean, yeah, it's alright. There's 1 bathroom with 4 people, which I'm not crazy about, but what we gonna do?
this what?
1 bathroom and there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
That's no good,
You'll
right?
you'll make do, Marco. We
I will.
Mexicans make do. You know, I remember growing up, we had 2 bathrooms for eight of us. Which is
Really?
not ideal.
Yeah. No, we had 1 bathroom. It was 6 of us. No. Man, what the fuck? Where Marco go?
Oh shit! There we
There
go.
we go.
Probably choppy internet.
You there?
Yeah, you dropped off for a
Of course
minute
I don't
there.
fucking hear anything.
I didn't know you could come back. I thought once you leave, you had to start knowing.
This is such crap. Let me
It's
see.
it's probably just reconnecting.
Audio.
That's why. But yeah,
One
after-
bathroom is
There we
better
go.
than
there?
what?
Hello?
What did Alberto
What
say?
sense does that make? Yeah, we hear you.
Hello?
1 bathroom is better than 2 bedrooms. Is y'all serious?
Alright, you guys there?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you hear us?
Mick. That's some fucking.
I can't hear you.
Hey,
Good fucking
we have
Lord,
code.
dude.
We
It's doing
have
it again.
building codes over
I
here,
might
Mick.
just go live on YouTube. Like, what's the point of doing this when I fucking can't hear anybody?
This dude is
Oh,
wild.
Oh shit, we lost Marco.
Yeah, but he's probably just reconnecting because it still says it's live.
He said he couldn't hear us.
There we go.
There we
What is
go.
he streaming from McDonald's?
Now I can hear you. What's up?
What are you streaming from? You doing McDonald's somewhere? Or you home?
He's at the
No,
halfway
I'm
house.
Oh shit, what up?
Halfway house.
Who are you talking to?
No, because I wasn't used to you having the phone camera.
Nah, I'm at my mother-in-law's. I'm in Elmsford.
Oh, salute.
You know where Elmsford's at?
Yeah, I mean I've never been there. I'm too ghetto to go over there. They
We're gonna
pull
get
the
a
cops on me if I go in there.
I was telling him I think I'm gonna take a place in Harrison, which is like right outside of like the Bronx, basically.
Yeah, man, do your thing, man. Go where it makes you happy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, but what makes me happy is New York City. None of this shit makes me happy, Papa.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
you
man.
gotta do what the wife says.
I mean, you don't have to.
You'll see, Ian. You're young. You'll
Yeah,
see.
okay.
Yo, did the Whitaker fight come on yet?
Nah, it's still on the card. It's like
Okay.
3-4 more fights till he come on.
And I think only after this one, only one. I think there's only 4 fights on the main card, but I might be wrong.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I just got here from the gym. I just got home, but yo, yesterday, Mo, you was cooking, man. Like I'm a Benavidez fan, but like I would hate to debate with you because you got information on Benavidez. I feel like
Koki, please don't fuel this bullshit fire.
I know. I'm just saying.
He's
yes.
truth. That's
Yo,
truth.
yesterday he had summoned what's the other guy, the UK guy, Furioso.
Yeah,
he brought him out. I didn't even think you knew him, but you know he was kind of backing you up on that whole Benavidez not being a hype. But we'll see. I don't like him going to 190, but you know.
Yeah, I'm not into that either. I don't like that either, but you know.
Even when Roy Jones did it, when he went to heavyweight, I didn't want Roy Jones to go to heavyweight.
I did, but we were under the impression that he would win the belt and then fucking retire. We were under that impression.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was his fault. If he would have retired, it's him, Sugar Ray Robinson.
What?
That's it.
That's wild. But and then David Benavidez talking about fighting Ben Whitaker. Like what?
Ben Whitaker's.
I mean,
Jesus, this dude don't know what he want to do.
Ben Whitaker's
shit.
too
I think he would just bust that UK bag.
Yeah, but Ben Whitaker is undeveloped like a fucking.
Yeah, no, he did say
like
that though. He was like, maybe in the future when he get his name up and stuff like that.
Yeah, I never heard Furioso before, Mick. He's the first time he's in my room, or at least the first time he talks in my room.
Ain't that one dude who's talking about like? I think he's been in here before.
I think he has too.
Yeah, he was talking about
Oh.
something. We was asking
I've never seen him before, but
he was
I'm
talking
not
about
sure.
he was Mexican from the UK or something like that.
Nah,
That's
that's completely
no,
different
no,
guy.
that was.
Oh, that's not him?
That dude was black. He sounded black to me.
Yeah, he did sound black.
Yeah,
Yo,
no,
being Latino in the UK, that's like a trip.
Yeah, that's
do
wild.
they
I
even have
never heard of
Latinos in
that.
the UK?
I never heard of
I
that.
met a few, yo. Like I met a few like 20 years ago. Like it was I was on this online forum, like back when people used to use like internet boards and shit. And there was this Colombian guy living in the UK, and bro, he told me he got so much ass because like there's not that many Latinos out there. So over there, they see them as exotic and shit, you know. So he told me it was too easy for him. Like he was getting ass left and right, Ethiopian, Somali, like Indian.
I could pass for Mexican or Hispanic, right?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Might have to see
What's
what's to it.
Shit, if Yaya came to New York, yo, it'll be easier for him because everybody think he'll be Dominican.
Oh yeah, they'll be like,
So he'll have like
I thought he
have
was
girls
Dominican.
talking to him in Spanish.
I gotta brush up on my Spanish, yeah.
You could pretend though.
yeah.
Shit, most of the Dominicans here don't know Spanish anymore. They forgot.
Yeah, and you look mad fucking Dominican.
Hey, man. No, on some real shit though. My dad, like a long time ago, he told me that his dad was like half Cuban or something. So maybe it is something there. I don't know.
Oh, so your grandfather's half Cuban?
I don't know. I never knew if it was like serious or not. But he just started saying it one day.
I mean, okay. So you got cracker in you and Cuban in you. Got
I
it.
don't know. I gotta see. I don't know.
Yeah.
what's the topic today?
Your father is Nicholas Walters. Who's Nicholas
We were
Walters?
talking about how
He's a
David
boxer.
Benavidez is a hype job.
Oh God, Mo, come on, please.
I remember
Hey.
Nicholas Waters. He was a Jamaican dude.
Yeah, he a boxer.
What up, Shane? You fucking.
Yo, what up,
pussy.
Shane O'Mac?
Yo, Shane, I ended up sleeping fine, man. And I was talking to Shane last night. I was like, this congestion was wild. Like, I was
Yo,
like, how the fuck?
my goal is to take Marco and Shane out to the Barclays Center on January 10th to see the WBC champion fight.
Like some gay shit?
Nah, nigga.
Oh.
Why you gotta bring suspect?
I'm trying to invite y'all to the Matias fight. And you talk about some pretty tooty shit
Yeah, you know
Wait,
what?
where's the Matias fight at?
You
at
look
Barclays.
Barclays.
Yeah, I'm down. Wait, I wonder if
Marco, you look like you in the closet though, for real. Where you
Oh
at?
shit!
Wow.
Yeah, I look like I'm in an actual closet. I'm in my mother-in-law's house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So wait, it's what is it? January what?
10th.
I'm gonna try and. I mean, I'm down to go, but I'm gonna.
I feel like Lowe will come too because I know Lowe's not a Matias fan, but you know,
yeah, Lowe's Puerto Rican. He'll come in.
yeah, he's in Brooklyn, so I know he'd be doing, you know.
Your buddy CT might come too.
Oh, word? Yeah, bring CT out.
We do
Shit,
a little
that-
get together.
that could be your ride
I'm
back to
trying get
Connecticut.
approved for credentials, but I mean, even if I don't, I'll come down
Shit, if you come out with CT, you don't need to take the Metro North back. You could ride with CT.
But but is Westchester on the way to Connecticut? Yeah, I guess it is, huh?
Yeah, it's right up there.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we might do that.
Yeah.
That's cool. We could do a little. My
Pillow
club
biter.
will still be my club. You said the Barclays?
Yeah, and you
Yeah,
know
so my
you
club is right
you could
there.
put the stream on and shit. You know, be live on stream like you did last time.
My club is still there, so even though I'm selling it, I'll have access to it where I can meet, so we could still meet up there and shit too if we want
Yeah,
to.
I'm down, man, because I'm familiar with Brooklyn too, and I'm definitely going to the fight. I already I'm buying like 10 tickets for me and a couple people from my gym too.
Yeah. What the fuck? What are you putting? What are you putting in the chat, Mick? You fucking gossipy little bitch. Mick's like a gossipy little like the people who live like I make fun of Yain for living in a small town, but Mick,
Yo, Ness killed Lil off. How, Mick?
is that what the link is?
Marco, you
That's a
looked up my population. I don't live in a small city.
That's a good point. So like where you live, Yain, like does everybody know each other or no?
I mean,
Because that's what a small city
in the
is.
hood,
If you walk
yes,
down the street
yes.
and you're gonna know most of the people you see, that's a small city to me. What you
Well,
think?
okay, then I guess so.
I feel like in the hood,
Hey.
like more likely in the hood as opposed to like the suburbs, because I feel like white people try to live as far away from each other as possible.
I agree. Yeah.
Like nobody try to really.
Nah,
They need like 100-yard distance from each other to be like,
that's
nah.
not true. That's not true. That's
What?
ignoramus talk. Like certain people, yeah, but not everybody.
I think me personally, because where I live now, it's like like people are cordial with each other, but they're not like talkative. If that makes sense. But where I used to live, most people knew each other.
That's what I'm saying. So cordial's fine, but the one where like everybody's in everybody's business because there's nothing else going on. Like that's how Mick grew up. Mick grew up in a small little farm town. No, I'm serious.
You about to get big on the panel.
Me, Mick used to doggy bang like the sheep because there was nothing else there. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
And you know what I'm saying? That's what's up with Mick. So when I see Mick, I'm gonna knock that last tooth straight out his fucking mouth.
yo, Mick and Marco meeting in New York, that shit would be ratings, man. That should be more
I'm
ratings than
telling
Border
you,
Wars.
I'm going a straight right, Koki. I'm gonna knock that last crusted off gnarly motherfucker right out of his mouth.
Yo, just see Mick come in with the Scottish flag, running that Marco, like Braveheart.
And Mick's a little pudgy too. And after I knock his tooth out of his mouth, I'm gonna hit him right in the solar plexus.
I mean, yo, Mick is like 6'1", 6'2", man. He got
You
three.
say 6'1". Come on, Koki. You never sparred dudes big? That doesn't make fucking
I mean, yeah, but still, like in a street fight, you know, he could grab your jacket, you know.
I'll cave in his ribs. He'll take a knee like he's kneeling before Zod. That's what he'll do.
Oh shit!
You bitch! You Scottish bitch!
You kind of look like Zod.
I kind of do, right? I kind of do.
Oh man,
you got jokes, Carlos? Huh? You got jokes?
Carlos.
Yeah.
All day.
Shout out to Carlos.
Hey man, I don't know, Marco. I don't think I'm as sick as you, but I have felt like I've been sick for like 2-3 months.
Well, I got a legit infection that they swabbed me and they ran a test and they found the bacteria. So I mean, you need to go to the doctor. I let my shit. I thought it was allergies.
Oh my god, bro!
Everybody
keeps telling me that.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
No, go get. What's wrong with you? What's the problem?
Hey man,
what are the symptoms?
I don't know. I just been coughing and shit like that. You know.
Yo, just get some chicken soup. You know, get some vapor rub that shit on your chest. Put that shit on your feet. Put some socks on. Get a humidifier.
Put it on your feet.
Yeah. The Vicks vapor rub. If you put it on your feet, kind of helps. Nah, it helps. It helps.
I never heard that before. It helps your sinuses.
That's a remedy, Marco.
You might
put it on your chest. Put it on your feet.
You might just need to shave your head.
Hey man, I don't know.
Yo,
I mean, it's not
your hair. Your hair looks like that right now. It's that long?
No, I got braids right now.
But it's that long. I'm saying.
Yeah. Duh.
Marco, do you use a nasal spray?
Do I use a nasal spray? Nah. Nah, because what do you mean, like Afrin? Nah.
Damn, all right.
Nah, you can't use Afrin. That shit's addicting. Nah, my shit is inflamed from bacterial infection. So I'm just right now. I'm taking antibiotics. What the fuck?
Inflamed,
Shelton, what's that?
What the fuck is that? That's creeping me out.
The word?
Yo, welcome, Shelton.
What's going on with y'all, man?
Man, look at that beautiful California sun. Look at that.
I know, right? This fucking.
Yeah, we don't get that kind of sunlight in the East Coast.
Yo, you know, it'd be funny if out of nowhere we heard, "Hey, yo, fool, break yourself!" And he gets carjacked.
Yo, it's wild to me. It's literally like it's finna be a snowstorm in Indiana.
That don't happen too often. That don't happen too often on a Saturday afternoon in Inglewood.
Okay.
But wait till about 6 o'clock, and shit starts to change.
Man, yo, Shelton survived the hood and military, so you know you got to respect Shelton.
And a marriage. That's the hardest part, probably.
You got to write a book, Shelton.
Yeah. Word.
Yeah, that's the hardest part.
Oh, Fun Truck's in here?
That's the hard part, fellas.
Vapor rub is some Latino shit. Okay, it must be, because I never heard of that.
Yeah, the marriage is the hardest part, you guys.
I mean, yeah.
That's a fact.
Yo, what up, CJ? CJ in the chat.
Bitches be wildin'. See Jamboree's in here? I don't see. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
we got CJ in the house.
But you guys,
Jackie's in the house.
The Surgeon. You guys ain't watching The Surgeon, Mr. Whitaker?
It's not up yet, but I'm gonna definitely tune in because I want to see. You know.
I'm not watching The Surgeon.
Let me know when it's right about to start. If I'm already live, then I'll go.
Yeah, word.
What do you want to see?
I want to see him dominate, but then I want to see what's next for him because I think he's. I don't know, because I wasn't impressed with the fight that he jumped out the ring. Like that kind of threw me off. I'm like, what is this dude doing?
But didn't he whoop Homeboy's ass in the rematch?
Yeah, he did. You know, but the way they was pushing him, like they pushed him like the 175 Prince Asim.
Well, that's what he was pushing himself as.
Does anybody here view him as a viable contender for the light heavyweight title?
I want him to be, because it would be good for the division.
Hold on, Mo.
Yeah, he'll get the WBC title after David vacates it.
Mo, he's like a rare sirloin. You got to season that shit up before you throw it in the frying pan. Don't you? You don't think you just want to put him in there, no seasoning, all bland?
He'll get a vacant title just like David. Don't worry.
Who you
He's such
talking
a hater.
about? You talking about Whitaker?
Yeah, that's funny.
I
Yo.
don't know why he hates a fucking half Mexican. I just don't get it. But okay, fuck it.
No, he's Mexican, man. He's not half Mexican.
Yeah, he's
Nah,
Mexican.
I'll
still in
say
Ecuador.
this,
Which is
fellas.
crazy that
I
he
know-
let
I know
Whitaker
Marco
run him out of the
panel-
division.
Knows
gotta
how I feel
realize.
about David Morrell.
Yeah.
Everybody
That's
on this
okay.
panel knows how I feel about David Morrell, right?
You don't like him? What did Mick? What did Ness do to
David
Lowe?
Morrell
So bad?
in Whitaker's ass.
I think he
you know
shit
what?
on
That-
Lowe.
You know what, Shelton? That's a
Thinks,
great one.
Tio
They
could
should
beat
fight
Devin.
first. They should fight first, and if Whitaker could go past Morrell, then maybe he's legit. I like that. Because Morrell, Morrell
Yes.
barely won. Morrell
Right.
had a good showing for himself against Benavidez. What's up, Chase? What do you do, Mick? I'm not clicking this right now. I'm on my cell phone.
I heard Lowe got put on blast because somebody in the boxing voice said he was dating a 22-year-old, and they
He's
said
open
that.
with He told me he fucks with young girls. He tells me that all
But
the
he
time.
said they said that he was in the.
Whoa,
They said he
that's
was in.
wild.
They said he was in the friend zone.
Like, I don't know about
That's
like
funny.
if I was single, I wouldn't fuck with a girl. Like, I'm 49. I don't think I could go younger
Somebody
than
half
like
your age.
39, 40.
I feel
the
like
youngest
Mark,
I could
if you do it, you're gonna realize it's not all that great.
No, I'm saying like I could go 39 is probably like 10 years is the
Marco.
most I could go, and that would be weird.
Exactly.
Hey, Marco, that's how I am. And I'm 22. I wouldn't even fuck with somebody that's like 20 years old.
Right. Well, when you get a little older, like somebody who's 39 or 40, and I'm 49, isn't the biggest deal. But like, I'm not fucking with 35-year-olds or 30 or.
No, I
29.
think 35 is game though.
I mean, 35 is a game as long as the hands are not OD wrinkle. I don't want a woman with like fucking like dishwasher hands and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Koki, but you're 38. That's right in your fucking wheelhouse.
I'm 37, brother.
Whatever.
Like, let me fight for some life, all right?
Yeah,
Nah, but
yeah.
like she gotta look like fit. I don't want it to look crazy.
This fucking
I
guy.
wouldn't
You
date-
don't have any kids, right, Koki?
No. But I've been with like 47. I've been with like almost 50. You know what I'm saying? I've been with older women, but they look younger than me. You know what I'm saying? I want them to like.
You banging 50-year-olds, you dirty bastard.
Man, I dated a teacher, a police officer.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
dope. Did you use the cuffs?
No, I got scared though because she said "I love you" in the middle of it, and she had a gun by my window, and I'm like, "Damn, do I say it back or do I get shot?"
What'd you say? Did you say it back? Did you?
I
mean
didn't say it back. She got tight. She
Well,
got tight,
yeah.
and we had mutual friends. So she texted my friend. She's like, "Yo, Jose's a dick," and I'm like, "What?"
Damn.
Because I didn't say it back like first time. I'm
How
bugging.
long did you know her for
Hey.
before she said that?
For like 10 years, we used to be like high school buddies, and
Well, that's a long time.
yeah. But
Did
Since
you
you
love
talk
her?
about dating, I got a question.
What?
Since
Did you
I'm
love her?
handicapped, would it be wrong if I date somebody with a mental handicap?
no, not at all.
Is that a joke?
No, it's not a joke. No, not at all. Because
He's trolling.
I work directly with handicapped people, physical and people who have dementia, people who have the MS, and in the MS community, in the handicap community, a lot of people do date other handicapped people. The thing is, when you're handicapped, you need some assistance, right? So sometimes I know people that are handicapped, they rather date somebody that's able-bodied or somebody that doesn't have a handicap. So it could be a little easier for them. But then I do know other handicapped people that they other handicapped people, it's just they both have home attendants. They have people to take care of them, So I worked in a community for 15 years. So I'll tell you, they do date a lot. And they get more play than me. They get more sex than me. They be fucking, man. Handicapped people be getting around.
Okay. Well, I think you were
Jose,
kidding, weren't you?
Don't try to
I
skip
just
over this,
asked, would it be
Jose.
wrong if I
Hold
date
on.
somebody
Don't
with a
skip over this,
mental
Jose.
handicap?
Did you love her? Did you love her?
The cop? Nah, hell no.
Now you would have said it back. You see what really
you
got
didn't
you
know.
working.
You were right not to say it then.
Yeah.
It's
It's just,
what
it
was
was.
your issue?
Marco, there's hope.
Yeah, it was the first time we ever done anything. I'm like, this is too quick. Like, can we slow down a bit? Can we have like a Corey and Topanga? Can we build up some episodes? Like, can I have like a season 3? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just jump right into it
You
because
didn't say nothing. But you didn't say nothing. You just boned out on her, right? You just left after that, right?
I didn't say nothing because I was upset that I couldn't buzz.
You guys,
I was like, this shit is not that
you guys
nice.
are gonna make Jackie fucking close shop for good. You guys are gonna make her never date again.
She wanna be in the yummy. You gotta.
Fucked everything up.
Yeah.
She goes, men. Ugh.
Yeah, Jackie, I'm a slime. I'm a slime. You know, I'm single for a reason. You know, so I admit it. I ain't hiding nothing. I ain't like, you know.
So
You're not
you
trying
But
to
this is
have-
my
got a
thing though. Hold on,
handicap.
hold on.
You don't
Let
want
me
to
say
have kids
this.
or anything?
So
I do,
you
I
got
do,
the
but
handicap.
Okay, yeah, let's hear from the youngster. Let's hear from the
I'm just
youngster.
saying
Go
though.
ahead, young.
Now, if he would have said "I love you" back, and then she really think he love her, and he don't, it's only gonna end bad. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
And I feel
don't.
like you can't love somebody just like from that instant. You gotta
Exactly.
you gotta get to know them a little.
Yeah,
You knew
you
her 10
can.
years. What you mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
you
no, but
Yeah,
still,
but that
like
not on that level though.
how many times,
Maybe
like,
she didn't love
yo,
you. Maybe she just
Marco,
loved her
imagine
for
how many
you.
times have she done that with other
Maybe
guys?
she
You know what I'm
loved you
saying?
to
So I don't want to
adult.
be.
Let me
I
say
don't know.
something.
Hold on,
What's
You think
up,
a lot?
CJ? Love is a
You thinking
choice.
all too deep into
You
it, bro.
can
You going way too
choose to
far.
love somebody. Love is a choice. You can choose to love somebody.
I don't.
What's
It
happening?
is a choice.
Nah,
I don't know
nah.
about that.
It is. You
He
choose
thinking
to
about other
love.
guys and how much time
Yo,
she said.
What it
You
do?
went way too deep with it,
Jackie
bro.
said I
You
should have
went way
said
too
it.
deep with it.
Yeah,
Come
she
on.
said you should have said it.
Nah, it's hard though. It's
Yeah.
hard. Like I look, I've been romantic. You know, I've opened up to people, but if I don't feel it, I can't say it. Obviously, you know, I'm not gonna lie to somebody.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah, I wanted to
lying
elaborate
at
on that
that
real
point.
quick. Hey, what's up to the panel? Greetings.
Yo, what up,
Good
What's up,
CJ?
Saturday.
Papa?
Chilling. But yeah, Jackie was saying in the chat, oh, you should have just said it. Yeah, that might felt good for her in the moment, but don't women say they want honesty? You want to do the lie about loving you? I
I
don't
mean,
think so. That's not
I've been lied to by a woman. You know, it's like I don't want to
word.
be on that end. You know, you guys know how that feel, right? So, you know,
Shit.
Oh,
Yeah, and then
speaking of a lying woman, just real quick, got a friend request from the ex-wife this morning. Obviously, I ignored that shit, but she got
The
it.
white girl? Damn.
Yeah.
On what? What platform?
Instagram.
Bro, hey,
Damn. She
from
wants.
who,
She wants to.
CJ?
She wants to
CJ,
taste the
from who?
chocolate.
does
wants
she
to-
know about your
My
YouTube channel?
ex-wife.
She wants
From
to
who,
Does
taste
she
the
know about
Probably
your
chocolate.
not.
YouTube?
I don't
CJ,
know.
not?
Oh, from the
I don't know.
ex?
Yo,
You don't think she
CJ,
trying to follow you and shit?
Are you
CJ,
sure it's
Maybe.
her?
I don't know. It's been 13 years. I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
CJ, it's very obvious, man. It's dessert time. She wants to taste the chocolate.
You haven't spoken to her
Come
13
on,
years,
Marco.
Hey, are you sure it's her?
Oh, I'm positive.
yeah.
She had the same profile. Yeah. We
She
started
had
our
What
accounts
if
at the same time.
what if it's you know what if it's Alberto on a Heidi?
CJ,
Oh,
Yeah.
she
You
has
you
her.
haven't
had
She has
spoken
her
to her
Oreo
in
cookie,
13
the
years,
blonde
bro.
Oreo cookie.
Hold
She
on.
wants to dip it in that chocolate milk. Woo!
What was
Nah,
that,
that's
Shelton?
Alberto in a wig.
Oh,
Alberto, no
Still
way.
tripping.
CJ,
I think
you haven't
Alberto.
spoken
Yo, I
to
was
her
talking
in
to
13
Shane.
years.
Guys, I was talking to Shane
We
like on the phone, and Shane dead ass thinks Alberto's a tranny. Like, not even trying to be funny. He really
Come on,
yo.
bro.
I swear to God.
Yo, no. Okay, let's get off of that. I'm not here to hate on Berto. I want to
Yeah.
answer Shelton's question. We had a run-in, an incidental run-in, maybe 6 years ago when I was up visiting mom for Thanksgiving. Just so happened to go to the same dog park. I had my new girl at the time with me. She had her baby daddy with her, and we didn't say shit to each other. So I guess basically, oh no, I talked to her online for a second because like a year after that, she hit me on Facebook on some fake shit. You know, she wanted to get back together, but she was just like, "Oh, how's things going?" And then when I didn't give her the response she wanted, then she blocked me. She'll friend request me and block me, so I'm done with the shit.
So she's crazy.
So
Man,
you came,
CJ.
Basically.
so you
So she
came
hit you
up
with
here
a
for
friend request today out of the blue?
so
That's
you came up
crazy.
Yep.
here for some
Out of
closure.
nowhere.
Yeah, what up,
CJ,
Nick?
she just
I
wants her
got my
couch
closure.
back.
I got
She
my
had her
closure,
couch
and she
back.
got 2 kids. I'm cool.
What's good, CJ? Other than that, you feeling
Chilling.
What up, Bobo?
As good as I could be. Gonna head back
Yeah.
up to see mom again today. So
Hey Jackie, I profess my love to you since we're on this
CJ?
love thing.
Okay.
Yo,
Is
shout out to
it
Carlos and Jackie.
chill out.
okay? Is Marco like the Timu version of Jose Cotto?
Yo, Jose Cotto. God damn. Yo, I'm sorry, Marco. Yo, will you show me that picture with
Man,
Dirk? I couldn't
keep
believe it.
talking shit, man.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Nick is just gonna keep talking shit, and Nick is gonna keep
Timu Jose
himself to
Cotto
an
and fucking Yuri Foreman,
He'll talk himself
fucking
into an ankle,
Doc
man.
Nowitzki.
I even forgot that was Yuri Foreman.
Yeah, that wasn't that funny.
Marco, I know it's not funny, but I always forget
No,
that like
it's kind
Nick
of
gonna
funny,
talk
but the way
himself
Mick's
right into
laughing,
an
and I
ass
thought Mick was drunk that day, but he's still laughing at it.
bro.
I didn't think it was that funny, but it was cute. It was
Uh,
cute. But it's
I
okay.
told him,
Man.
Marco, he talking himself into an ass whooping.
Oh, Mick's getting fucked up.
yeah,
Mick's
Mick is
getting
coming
his
to New
ass
York.
whooped. Yeah.
Mark, Marco, I heard you're a pillow biter. Low key gay.
Really? You're going around asking people about my pillow biting? That's pretty gay.
No, Ovo thought it was earlier. You look gay. You're in the closet, and it's
Pretty-
true.
Pretty fruity. That's what that's all you're thinking about, man. I gotta be honest.
Is he Mick cousin?
Mm.
What the
Jeez.
fuck is pillow? Yeah, what is pillow biting? I don't even know what that. Oh, I know what that is. That's what the girls be doing,
Yeah.
or the boys at Mick's house. Yeah, I got you.
Or what you're doing. Look, you've got a feather in
Yeah, that's
between
what
that
Mick
two
does.
toothy.
But Mick, you can't bite pillows because you only got one tooth. So you gotta,
No.
you gotta put your lips. in.
Wait, that was funny.
He gonna beat
You're
your
good,
ass.
Marco.
Marco beat you up in the body.
Say it
Yeah,
again?
Marco probably won't be allowed to come out and fight. His wife will be telling him to do the dishes or some shit.
The
He's
dashes.
bitched.
The dashes. Bro.
Yeah, get the dishes done, Marco.
Okay, I'll get the dashes done, Marco.
Mick, is that you?
Who else you think it is?
Well,
Yeah,
Oh,
Woody,
no,
Woody
what
got,
up,
Woody got
Lobo?
two Stratus guys on here.
He
Your mouth
sounds
looks like a
more
jack
clear.
lantern.
He sounds more clear.
Mick has the smile of a jack o' lantern.
you're just getting used to it, all. Just getting
Yeah,
used to
no.
his voice.
Over. You
Yeah.
got another bed next to you because Marco's going to need it.
Shut up, you Scottish snaggletooth. Anyway.
Anyway,
Back
Team.
to Ben Whitaker. When is he scheduled to walk to the ring?
Everybody here got Whitaker winning. No upsets.
Does anybody know
Yeah.
the guy he's fighting?
Nah.
There we go.
Gotta be
I don't
domestic
even know
level
who he's
guy.
fighting.
What's the
Yeah,
guy's
so I
name?
got to go with Whitaker by default. I mean, 'cause I know
Somewhere
that-
like he's from somewhere like Marco's homeland, the Gulag or something. Eastern Europe.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yo, I forgot to say this shit the other night. I think it was Thanksgiving, somewhere around there. Marco, you had a Yosemite Sam shirt on. Remember what I'm talking about?
I did, yep.
Yo, but the part that was visible, because you had like the zip down hoodie, I think, or you could only see like the middle of it.
Right.
It said Semite. You only could only see the part that said Semite.
It
So
says Yosemite
Jewish heritage
Sam.
has been confirmed.
It says
Yeah.
Yosemite Sam.
You are Jewish.
Oh,
Oh,
Semite.
your Jew card is pulled, Netanyahu.
Yeah, it said Yosemite Sam. I love that shirt. It was cold as fuck that day. Yeah, man. Well, so you guys all enjoyed your Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
Best Thanksgiving ever.
Mo,
Damn.
I don't think you like holidays, Mo. You were fucking in a bad mood that day. Did you do
Oh
anything
no!
for
Well,
Thanksgiving?
I was being serious. I was just pissed off because you guys were talking about David Benavidez. I'm like, bro, he's going to cruiserweight. He's not coming back down. You think he's
Nah.
dropping
You were-
20 pounds to go back to fight fucking
You were
Ben Whitaker?
extra irritated that day. We know you well enough. That was not some normal.
For real.
shit.
Okay,
No,
because-
I get
because
it. Holidays
Your
make a lot of people
Benavidez
very
sexuals are
annoyed.
fucking awful.
What?
Like you're like the Tank sexuals, the Haney sexuals, the Brian Norman sexuals, the Spence sexuals, and you're a Benavidez sexual.
And you're.
I got a
I
comment
don't
real quick
remember his
based on what
name.
you just said.
And you're a.
Why-
you're
why does
a
everyone-
sexual of the dude? I don't.
If you
remember his
don't like a
name.
fighter, why does it
So
have to be some
obsolete.
homosexual connotation to it? Why
What's
we
the-
always do
what's the
that?
name of the fighter
Why do y'all
that-
do that?
What's the name
Because
of the fighter?
because there's people out there that would eat their ass for fucking just to get near them.
Damn.
They are
It's true.
bootlickers, basically.
Man,
Tank didn't even hit a woman. I've not seen any evidence. Like they're all fucking weirdos.
you and
You're a
Alberto
you're
hang
a
out,
Burns
man.
sexual.
Y'all two peas in the same pod. Chill with all that.
That was too much.
See, more agree. Man, the fans are too much.
I mean, there are Haney sexuals and even Matthias sexuals, or Teal
I think-
sexuals.
I think
Every
the-
fan base got one.
The Tank and the Haney fans seem to be like the most kind of annoying.
I think after
Man, let's take it back to Stan.
I-
What was wrong with Stan? You could be a Stan without being gay about it.
Nah, but yo, I think
Sexual.
after Crawford and Spence, it went to Haney and Tank. Because yo, before that, yo, Crawford and Spence took over like YouTube.
More agree that we've now got. Oh, talk about Teosexual. Here he's here.
Oh, low.
I'll tell you one thing. When y'all call me some type of sexual, we got a problem.
You know what the
Very,
problem, bro?
you'll be known as very sexual.
You know what the problem is, bro? First off, happy belated Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope y'all had a great one. The problem
as
is
well.
we have to stop associating names of fan groups with sexual explicit stuff. That gotta stop. People keep saying that, like,
I think it's too late. I think it's too late, man.
it's too corny. It's like,
It's
I'm
yeah,
low.
man. And to be honest with you, but they are annoying fan base. I would say that it's a toss up between the Haney fans and the Bud Crawford fans, because the Bud Crawford fans believe Bud Crawford could walk on water. The Devin Haney fans are kind of annoying. The Tank fans are the most ratchet. The T.O. fans, there aren't that many of us, but we are very loud because we are very aware of the special skills our guy has. But unfortunately,
I feel like
there's only seven
y'all,
of us.
y'all loud
Probably.
because they got to do the most homework. Like Teal fans got to do the most defending.
Yeah.
They got to ignore the.
Yeah. They got.
The thing is, there's only seven of us, bro. There's probably about 6 or 7 of us. That's the thing.
Y'all put in work though. Like when you talk about Cambosis, they gotta be like, oh well, you know, this. Like, oh well, you know, Tio had this condition, and the rematch. we don't need the rematch, and then you know, I don't know. It's like I feel like being a Tio fan is hard work. It's hard work.
Not really. I'm not like other Tio fans. I hold him accountable when he does some shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. We all got favorite fighters. They all do things that we don't like, and they all do things that we do like. You know, I'm proud of Tio for being
It's Tio getting that W. Is he getting that W in January?
He's gonna shock the world, and I'm gonna be the most annoying person on YouTube.
Damn.
No, T.O. fans are so loud because you got HLD in your clique. That's why T.O. fans are so loud.
But that's HLD is my boy and everything, and I'll tell HLD this even if he was here on my face. HLD is a fanboy. It's a difference. He's a fanboy. I'm a supporter. I'm a fan, but he's a fan. Tio can take his shit and he'll say, "Oh, what a great shit, Tio." I'm not gonna do that. That's the difference between me and HLD.
Lo,
You know
I've got a question for you.
Great
What's
shit.
up?
Have you recovered from that burning Ness gave you?
Huh?
Have you recovered from the burning that Ness gave you? Then
Yeah,
clicked it up.
Mick said that Ness shit on you today. What happened?
Yeah, Ness. No, I didn't call him today. Ness put my clip out when I called in, and he was saying that, "Oh, do you see anything in Haney why Tio ducked him?" And listen, to Haney's credit, Haney looked very good. I ate my crow. Haney shocked the world. I take back everything I said. Brian Norman Jr. is not. He's not Marvin Hagler, but I stick to my word. Tio. But I stick to my word.
Let him finish talking, you Scottish prick.
Devin Haney would get beat by Teofimo Lopez, aka The Takeover, aka Slick Black Boxer Gordo. Absolutely.
That was good.
What did he say to you? Well, I don't get it. What happened?
He asked him if Brian Norman was the 5th king.
And?
It was a big
It was
crow.
nothing, Marco. Ness put a clip. You know, Ness does shorts. He put a short up of one of my calls when I called in, and I was praising Brian Norman, calling him. No. Ness put the video up when I called in to eat my crow.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ness was saying, "Well, now I guess you see why your boy Tio don't want to fight him." And then he cut me off after that. He didn't play what I said. What I told him is that Teofimo, aka Slick Black Boxer Gordo, will beat the brakes off of Devin Haney. He does everything that Devin Haney can do, but better.
If Tio beats Shakur, I'll pick Tio against Haney.
He's gonna beat Shakur. The man is training. He's not.
Man, the shit ain't even signed yet.
It's done. We talking about
Shit is not signed.
Shakur's training for him right now as we speak as well.
Hey, I kind of agree with that, Koki.
What happened?
Because I feel like if you beat Shakur, like other boxer out there is going to be, you know, more difficult than that.
If he beats Shakur, no one's gonna fight him. He'll be ducked, and then everybody's gonna cry. But because it's not ducking, it has to be of like, oh, you know, we're not letting them get a payday. Whatever.
Put it this way: At least we're not going out like the other guy, Ike Javante Tank Davis Turner. You know, he's not fighting nobody. He's on the verge.
bro. These nicknames you got.
He's on the verge of getting stripped. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's out there beating up on women, which is a shame. He's one of the most talented fighters in boxing. I firmly agree that Javante Davis has number one pound for pound type of talent. He does, but he doesn't believe in himself the way that his fans do.
Yo, you know what's crazy? These Tank fans, man, they go out their way to bypass that. And I know people want to be like, well, his personal life doesn't have to do anything with boxing. But look, if you're hitting women, if you're doing like illegal shit that's hurting people, you know what I'm saying? Then you can't be a professional.
Yeah,
I agree.
You know?
I didn't even get the Ike Turner reference. I was good, but stop with that slick black boxer. Am I Honduran?
I give everybody
I'm Honduran
nicknames,
then,
man.
right?
Everybody's nickname. I'm gonna give you the whole nickname list. It's Devin
Call me
Haney.
the Honduran Hurricane then for doing that.
Nah. It's Teofimo Lopez.
National-
Take
Honduran
over.
Hurricane is Clarissa.
Nationality and race are completely different.
No, we can say that. Listen, you can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
It's Teofimo Lopez to take over Slick Black Boxer Gordo. It's Devin Haney, aka Devin Debo Brickhands Haney, right? It's El Shakur Stevenson, El Bodie, they're Newark, New Jersey. It's Ike Javante Tank Davis Turner. You know, those are the guys.
What's wrong?
What about
Brian
Brian?
Garcia,
What about Brian Mechanic Norman?
Brian Norman is no
mechanic
longer.
crazy.
Brian Norman is no longer Little Marvin Hagler. He's more like Jeff Lacey right now, man.
Man, I love you, Lo. You're a good man.
Yeah,
No
Jeff
more
Lacey.
Marvin Hagler for Brian Norman, man.
Yeah, Jeff Lacey's a good one. That's a good one. But Tone made up that Ike Turner thing.
Yeah, Tone's hilarious. Tone made some of them up, and I made some of I made up the Debo Brickhands Haney. I made up just
that shit. Hold on. Who the fuck ever said Brian Norman Jr. was Lil Marvin Hagler? That's stupid.
That was me.
Him right there.
I was calling him the Seventh King.
Hell no, that's it.
I was calling him the
Buddy
Seventh King.
McGirt. If anything,
Guys, that's the problem.
Come on.
Shelton, you told me.
Dumb shit like check this out.
That's the problem. A lot of you guys want to be like Miss Cleo and predict shit.
Shelton, I seen you saying earlier.
Sauce levels.
It's too early to say what you saying full on a Saturday afternoon.
The reason why
name them whatever they want, but you can't.
The reason why I call Tio Slick Black Boxer Gordo, because he's already called himself Slick Boxer Gordo, but I call him Slick Black Boxer Gordo because, example, if Jalil Hackett, an African American, could call himself the Black Mexican, right? Because he in his eyes he said he fights like a Mexican. Teofimo Lopez is the slickest, blackest style fighter in boxing right now, so he might as well be Slick Black Boxer Gordo.
Why are you saying?
No, I wouldn't say it's the slickest, but he does have a typical.
No, he is the slickest because he mixes.
No, I wouldn't say that. No.
Nah.
He mixes.
He's a very slick
He
fighter.
mixes in that New York City swag of fighting where he does the 52 blocks on top of that. Like when he really fights not only with the slick black style, but he also does it with urban swag that the other guys don't use. So he definitely is Teofimo Slick Black Boxer Gordo Lopez.
You're not even slicker than Devin.
Hello.
Yes, he is. Devin just runs, bro. He goes under the punches. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Don't compare.
Devin got better feet than T.O.
No, he doesn't. Did you see what the masterful performance he put up against Arnold Barboza, bro?
Yeah, we hear you, but he's just talking.
Arnold Barboza is not much of a fight compared to Brian Norman, though.
Arnold Barboza is better than Brian Norman.
Nah. I wouldn't say that.
Barboza beat.
Radio.
Holy shit! Shut up, everybody. Why do you call him Gordo?
That's his nickname.
No, why? That means fat. Why is he?
You gotta ask him that. Barboza beat Jack.
He lost to the Irish guy, though.
But he also beat Jack Ennis Catterall, aka the white son of Bozy.
I mean,
and he looked like a killer the other day, bro.
Catterall is okay. He's not
he's not.
Catterall, he's okay.
Catterall arguably beat Josh Taylor twice. He beat Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, but Josh Taylor was already washed, though. And Seal beat Josh Taylor when he was washed. Josh Taylor was already done.
I agree.
But Jack Catterall, that's the white son of Bozy Ennis right there.
Brian Norman Jr. is a tougher fight.
No, he's not.
Jack
Catterall will beat Brian Norman. Arnold Barboza will beat Brian Norman. What are you talking about?
What?
Nah. No way. You with that style, bro. They both. And Brian Norman is already bigger than them.
Bro, Jack Bozy Ennis' son, the white son of Bozy Catterall, is like a left-handed version of Devin Debo Brickhands Haney. He could box.
Not at all.
He could hurt you and knock you down unexpectedly.
got dropped by Regis Prograde, who was working out at Planet Fitness for 3 months to
No,
get
he
ready for the
didn't. He
fight.
dropped Regis. What are we talking about?
Yeah, but he went to war with him though. Like
No, he didn't. He whitewashed him.
Nah, bro,
Yes,
that
he
shit was
did.
back and forth.
Watch the fight. No, he whitewashed him, bro. The son of Ennis, the white son of Bozy, whitewashed him, bro.
All right, so yo, who here is picking Arnold Barbosa over Brian Norman?
That would be asinine.
I
That
am.
was ridiculous.
Barboza boxing the
Get
shit
the
out of
fuck
him.
out of here. He would knock him out.
Yo,
Now,
he's a proven guy. Look at his resume.
I might pick Catterall over him.
Catterall would whitewash him.
No, Catterall's getting knocked out.
Now.
No, I don't know about whitewash, but I think he could beat him for sure.
Yeah, Catterall's a hell of a fighter. And my guy beat him, and my guy outclassed Arnold Barboza 12 zip. He had him looking like Money Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr. in a combination of
Barboza was not a top 140 guy. Like
he was, bro.
I wouldn't even put him like top 10 amongst
What are we
140.
talking about? He was top 7, top 5. What are we talking about?
Nah,
After the champions?
Based on like on De La Hoya and lining him up with these fights, but he lost to the Irish guy, and
everybody.
But he doesn't dominate like that. Like he's a good like C+ fighter, but he's not gonna like.
I will say this, Koki. He's not a dominant fighter. He doesn't have any special effects. You're right about that. Not everybody does, but he knows how to win. He has a winning style. He had one of the best resumes outside of the champions. You know, he was proven and beating Jack Catterall in a fight where I was actually picking Jack Catterall. That was impressive, bro. It was a close fight though, but still, Jack Catterall was very formidable, and he still is. You saw how he looked like the white Jerron Ennis the other night.
Jack Catterall only knows how to fight on the back foot. He's like a white Regis Prograde.
No, he's more like the white son of Bozy.
Nah.
Jack Ennis Catterall, aka Bozy's white son.
Yo, he's only been in Philadelphia for like 5 months, and now he's like a Philly kid now.
Yeah, that's the white son of Bozy, man.
Oh man. But yo, that's a fight. Shakur and Tio. I'm looking forward to that fight more than my boy Matias. And if Tio wins, man, all the shit I've been talking, I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna like Tio is a takeover. And
I accept your apology, brother.
Because Shakur to me is the toughest style for Tio to get over. I think if Tio hacks that code, then there's some shit I didn't know about Tio. There's some shit that like, this guy may have some boxing IQ that, we don't know about. And he's been holding it, for like that, for that big event. Because,
Yo, quick. Listen. I've been busy for the past couple of weeks. I haven't even gone live, so I'm not exactly in the loop. But I haven't seen no official announcement for Tio Shakur. People keep putting the cart before the horse and saying, yeah, it's happening because we want to see it. But where's the announcement? Who put it on wax?
The fighters have been instructed not to say nothing, but it's leaked. It's going to happen. Teofimo Lopez is taking on a future Hall of Famer and Sugar Shakur Stevenson, a.k.a. El Shakur, a.k.a. the second coming of Wilfredo Benitez. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be our first Puerto Rican and African-American scalp at the same time. We're knocking off 2 birds with 1 stone. We're taking a Boricua, and it hurts me because I'm Boricua, but I'm all due respect. I come from a different era of Boricuas when we had Camachos and Codos and those guys. Those was my guys. Until I see otherwise, I got to go against the grain until I see something special.
Well, yeah, so it's pretty special, though. I know he's a smaller weight guy, but he's doing some pretty special things at that baby weight.
I will say this. I'm starting to turn into a fan of Xander Zayas because I like how people are calling him the weak link. Something tells me that Xander Zayas is going to have a lot of upset wins under his belt. I got Xander over Virgil Ortiz. I got Xander over a lot of guys. I don't see him beating Boots. I don't see him beating
Fundora. Because I don't like Fundora's style for Zayas. I feel like that's Fundora like a tough fight for Zayas.
He doesn't fight tall. I can't really answer that question yet because I have to see more Fundora. But I got Xander upsetting Virgil Ortiz. The guy could box. He's turning into a somewhat of a Devin Haney type of style, which is a winning style. And he also mixes in mid-range punches when he digs to the body. I think Xander Zayas is going to surprise a lot of people. Kind of remind me how Danny Garcia was always being overlooked, right? He was overlooked for guys like Amir Khan, Lucas Matisse, Bradley, that bunch. Danny wasn't the guy that was touted, but Danny turned out to be the cream of the crop of that 140 crop.
I mean, shout out to Danny because he made it through that division with like 1 punch. He didn't really work on it. He didn't really have a crazy jab. He didn't really, do combination punching. He was that like crazy left hook, you know.
Well,
So
when he fought Lucas Matisse, Danny Garcia was a very underrated boxer. When he fought Lucas Matisse, he was doing some shoe shine Danny's not special as far as physical attributes, Koki, but he has very good fundamentals. He's a little awkward as well. He loops his punches, but he has good, solid fundamentals, good balance. Might arguably have the greatest chin I've ever seen a Puerto Rican fighter have in terms of chin, punch resistance.
Zaya's got a lot of potential though, because he, like you said, he got that Haney style. So at 154, he could use it to have a long career. He don't got to be in wards, you know. Like I know they were upset with like Morales when he fought the Mexican guy. They were saying that Zayas was holding a lot, but I'm like, you know, he was fighting back. You know, every time he got out, he would land a counter. So, he's gonna unify against Abbas. That's gonna be a tough fight. And if he wins that fight at 22. He'll be like one of the youngest unified champions at 154.
And like I said, Xander doesn't just fight on the outside. Xander still has the tools when he used to be more of a smaller guy with more power. Xander could punch mid-range and dig to the body to sap away your gas. And he learned that being that he's not the biggest puncher in his division, he had to tighten up his boxing skills. He got good defense, good fundamentals. I believe Xander Zayas is going to turn out to be, one of them guys from Puerto Rico. He's just going to be one of those guys that's going to be looked at as an underdog that won a lot of big fights. I'm starting to really back Xander Zayas so far out of the current Puerto Rican fighters. I'm
hoping he goes to Texas and train with Shakur and Bud and them.
The boxing voice was saying that, not the boxing voice, Bill Haney was saying that he wanted Devin to move up to fight Xander. And I tell you right now, I think Xander beats him because Devin would have to be the front foot guy, which means Xander will be the boxer. And I don't know if Devin knows how to come forward because, once again, a lot of these kids today don't know how to do both. And I got Xander outboxing Devin Haney if that fight would ever happen, because that's if Xander fights on the outside. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want that shit to happen because Haney owes Matias smoke. Matias will go to 147 for the Haney fight more than anything.
I don't think Matias would do well. I take that back. Maybe he would do good at 147. There's no real killers there as far as, the reason why I don't like his style, Koki, at 147, because Matias is an accumulation puncher. He comes forward. Those type of styles don't do well when they jump up in weight classes. The guys that do are the guys that can really box and move around, athleticism, defense. When you're a come forward guy that just comes forward, you're gonna run into a brick wall. Like if he comes in,
he's a come forward guy. But then also, if you look at his last 4 fights, right? Alberto Puello landed 27% of his punches. Ergashev landed 26%. Even Liam Paro won the fight, but Liam Paro had to throw 1,100 punches in 12 rounds to win a 7-5 UD. So Matias, he is a pressure fighter. He doesn't got footwork. He doesn't really capitalize on defense, but in the clinch, Matias does little moves, holding the phone. He's a tricky inside guy where it looks like he's getting hit, but he gives the illusion that he's in a war when he's the one accumulating the punches. And
he's not a heavy bag. He's not like a Brandon Rios get hit, over and over. But Matias, personally, being that my guy hasn't unified yet, I would like Matias to stick around at 140, assuming he beats this guy he's going to fight. Because assuming we take care of Shakur in January, I want Teo versus Matias in the Garden in June.
I would love that. I think that would be a sellout. I think with the history too, and imagine the press conference.
Absolutely.
The press conference would be crazy, and then
Matias and Teo Senior, they're going to go.
It'll probably be a lot like the Tito and Mayorga press conference, like all the drama that had built up. I know you remember that.
Of course.
It's classic. So I would look forward to that.
As Marco likes to say, Teofimo.
The only reason why I want Matias at 147, right? You guys know how old Matias is, right? He's like 32, 33. And he's been at 140 his entire career. And I know when you get older, your body making that weight, it's not going to get stronger. I think he needs to move up at the end of his career. So I'm hoping he gets the Teo fight. But if he beats Smith, get a Teo fight, move up, because I don't think Hitchens wants to stay at 140.
No, I don't. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not even sure if Hitchens even wants Subriel. He's saying this.
He already said no to that. But the only smoke for Matias at 140 is going to be either the winner of Roach and Cruz, whoever wins that fight. Because I know WBC, they want Cruz to have that title. They want a Mexican champion, and Cruz is the guy. So I feel like either Cruz, Roach, or Gary Antoine Russell. But Gary Antoine Russell, he got to fight Andy Hiroka.
Yeah, Gary Russell's in an awkward spot. Like, he's not getting no fights. Like, I even give my guy a pass for avoiding. Those are friends. They're not gonna fight each other. If Shakur and Keyshawn get a pass, then Tio and Gary Antoine get a pass. The 3-fight plan I got is Matias next in June after we beat Shakur, and then after Matias, I want December. Either one of 3 people.
It got to be Haney,
Debo, Hitchens, or Keyshawn, because I want Keyshawn also. We got to get that in blood. Keyshawn's another fight we got to double back for, especially with the history and all the stuff.
A lot of history there. Yo, look, if Tio beats Shakur, Matias, and Haney in the same year, bro, he's in the top 3. He's in the top 3.
Y'all getting way ahead of yourselves, but
more than that.
I can't even. How can you
deny
that?
More like top 2, because if he beats Shakur, for me personally, if he beats Shakur, I'm putting him in the top.
Shakur and Haney are both pound for pound guys already, so you're beating two guys in the pound for pound, and
No, I'm just saying a lot remains to be seen. It's a lot of
if he'll beat Shakur alone. If he beats Shakur alone, he's top 3. I'm putting him over Newey.
I think Tio loses all 3 fights. So I'm just saying, hypothetically. Hypothetically.
It's all good, man.
Okay, all right. I'm not even saying all that. I'm just saying, let's take it one step at a time.
I know, but Tio is what, 27, 28, 27, right? Shakur's 27. These guys are in their prime. This is the time to do it, and I want them to, have that point of their career. Be like, I fought in my prime. I fought the best guys in my prime.
Bro. These are 2 guys in their prime fighting with each other, man. We don't see that often. Don't get me wrong.
Nah.
Debo, Devin the Dream, Brick Hands Haney fought a young guy as well, but all due respect, that was more like Jeff Lacey. Brian Norman didn't live up to what I felt he would be, and shame on me, because that was more of his knockout that I seen, and also the way Devin Haney looked in his 2 previous fights. I almost changed my pick, and I should have, because I doubled back. I said, let me see Brian Norman versus Quentin Randall, because that's the fight I heard about where he struggled, and I watched that fight, and I said, damn, he's smothering his work. If this is how he fights Haney, he's going to lose. Mm-hmm. But then I said to myself, when you become a champion, you get 30% better. So I gave him that benefit of the doubt. I should have just changed my pick and went with Devin Haney after that fight that I saw with Quentin Randall, because that's what he looked like when he fought Devin.
Right. It's all good. We all get some wrong.
Shit.
I lost some bread on it. I'm honest about it.
CJ, you got Shakur or Tio?
Hypothetically, again, because I didn't see shit official tissue, but I said it a couple months ago on here, 60-40 Shakur. I'm not saying Tio has no chance, far from it, but I just think Shakur's IQ is on a different level. I don't think Tio will be able to track him down and cut off the ring.
I agree.
So,
who said Tio's going to try to cut the ring off? What if Tio goes in there and says, you know what, we're going to stay in the middle of the ring. I'm the champion. Let's box it out, and doesn't come forward, and Shakur has to come forward to him. And he's the one
who's not going to get a lot of engagement. You can't force a motherfucker to do something. Shakur can just post
the champ. All Tio got to do is stand in the middle of the ring.
Run. He's going to run. Is what
Tio's the champ. He just got to stay in the middle of the ring at the end of the day.
I don't use that.
If the fight starts, and let's say Tio gets off the first clean shot, because we can say that he got the best reflexes out of all the fighters in boxing. If he gets off the first clean shot, he can go on his back foot now and let Shakur come to him and try to get that back. Remember, these kids never. How many times? See, a lot of people say Shakur got the best IQ, right? But who did he do it against? And who did Tio showed his IQ against, right? That's one thing. Another thing, people say Shakur is the most versatile, right? But we've seen Shakur fight only one way. We've seen him fight only one style, backing up. We've never seen Shakur fight.
That's the only style he knows how to fight.
We've never seen. But listen, we've never seen.
He was in the pocket against Cepeda, though.
Yeah, but that's different. He didn't respect that guy's power.
Oh, that doesn't count.
I mean, Cepeda is a very formidable 135 guy.
That's another Steve Claggett.
Nah. Cepeda got more. He got more in his game, though.
Yeah, but like I said, he's nothing special.
Not Tio.
We've never seen Shakur go in there and have to chase a Jermaine Ortiz, a guy that can move around.
I think Shakur will have an easier time against Tio than Cepeda. Tio
is not going to chase him low.
Yeah, the thing with Tio is he's not a high volume combination guy. So for Tio, he wants you to come in and catch you. Him boxing, I'm not sure Tio's going to outbox Shakur. Like, he don't got the reach advantage. And we've seen Tio lunge, and when he lunges, he gets off balance. And we've seen Sandor Martin, who's shifty. and we seen Kambosos drop Tio because Tio was usually off balance. He likes to do these athletic moves in the ring, and I feel like for him it wouldn't work against Shakur because Shakur got the feet too.
Tio has a half-inch reach advantage.
Really? Nah.
Yeah, I was watching the Motor Media video yesterday.
Man, I don't know,
Shakur looks
man.
taller because Shakur stands taller in the ring. Tio bends his knees more. Tio gives different looks. He comes
Tio's
from the
definitely not
side.
5'8".
Huh?
He's not 5'8". I got Tio at 5'7".
Yeah.
Well, they got him at 5'8". That's what you know what I'm saying? When I met him in person, I'm 5'8.5". You know, he looked like roughly around my height, maybe a tiny bit shorter.
Yeah, Tio might be 5'9".
No, he's not 5'9". He's not taller than me.
Yo,
No,
in my boxing gym, there's a picture of Tio standing next to a trainer. The trainer's 5'9". Tio is 2 inches shorter than the trainer, and I definitely like.
With shoes or what?
Yeah, they both had shoes on.
Well, what kind of shoes was the trainer wearing? Like,
they both had.
Fuck, we getting so deep in this.
They both had high heels. They
He had
both
on
had high
some New
heels.
Balance. He had on some J's.
what I will tell you is this:
He
Tio
had
the most hated.
Starburys on.
He's the most hated. He's the most hated fighter in boxing, hands down.
That's a fact.
I mean,
in YouTube.
Nah, it would be close.
On YouTube he is. No, on YouTube he is. He doesn't have a community behind him like other guys do, right?
Haney got more haters than Tio.
Yeah, no. Don't get me wrong.
Haney has
All right.
more fangirls though.
More guys, yes.
Yeah, Haney got mass fan girls too.
Tio has more fans, and see, Tio's haters are mostly, all due respect, not calling you guys, but I'm gonna call other guys that. The trolls. Tio has more internet haters inside the ring. When he fights, I've never seen him get booed yet in the ring like Devin Haney. And as far as hate, if Tio would have popped dirty or anything like that, he would have got packed up and kicked out of boxing permanently.
Tio wasn't hated though. When he fought Lomachenko, Tio was one of the most loved guys. It was Tio's antics, like the whole racism shit, all him acting up and shit. Like that's what got him hated. Like people just didn't like him acting like that.
What turned the black fam? Not most of the, not all the black fam. What turned on him was when he turned on Wilder. That's what I noticed. The other channels, like the race channels, for instance, because they were supporting Tio against Lomachenko. Because in their eyes, they probably looked at it as the lesser of two evils. Let's take the Spanish guy over the European guy, right? And they were rooting for Tio. And I'm talking about certain channels, not nobody on the panel. But when Tio called out Wilder and said, "Stop acting like a bitch," that's when I started seeing they started turning on Tio, and then everything else from there went the way it did.
Nah,
that's when I first seen
they
it.
turned on Tio. It was Tio's actions, yo. He was doing the banana shit, like all that shit, like just.
Okay. They've been hating on Tio before that, just because he's flamboyant, and if you have confidence nowadays, dudes hate to see that, and they want to tear you down because a lot of these dudes are insecure about themselves, and they hate to see a young man do that.
Back in the Loma fight, he was loved. I didn't know any Tio haters back then.
No, like I said,
nobody knew Tio then. Tio was like 22.
Yeah, but he was on Top Rank. He was on ESPN. He was already known. He didn't have any haters back then. It was him, coming out with these antics. Like
Tio was known for how I knew Tio was because of the Heisman night shit. Remember, Tio would knock dudes out on Heisman night and then hit the Heisman pose. That's how I knew Tio. I didn't know about all the antics and shit. I'm saying when dudes started to hate on Tio was after the fact that he's very flamboyant.
I think it started with the Kambosos fight. That's when dudes started hating on Tio.
Yeah, he dragged that. That's where Tio dropped the ball, like with the whole Triller shit, and then all that because he wanted to squeeze Bob out of a few million. Bob didn't want to engage in a bidding war for that fight, and then it went to Triller, who overpaid for the fight, and then we all know what happened.
Kambosos is not a great fighter, but in that press conference, Kambosos' his character alone, kind of made Tio look a little, like childish, and I think that's when people started turning on Tio because you guys remember people were rooting for Kambosos. Like they were rooting for him, bro.
Kambosos knows how to talk.
Anecdotally, just my personal view, I was fucking with him after the Comey fight. I was like, damn, this kid is impressive. Yeah, like Koki said, all the outside the ring antics. It's not because he's confident. I'm confident. People hate on me, but I don't do.
Can you guys speak on it? What antics?
He ran it down. Saying nigga.
Bro, the banana shit is not cool, bro. That shit is. I don't know.
No, the banana. Nobody's trying to justify the banana or saying anything about that. But that was this year.
Okay.
This is 2025. Okay, so people started to hate on Tio this year.
I didn't say start to. I'm saying personally, that's what I didn't like. I'm not going to stand for that. I'm not going to let somebody insult me and then kiss their ass.
The first time Tio ever the first thing Teal ever said that started the race baiting with him, because he race trolls. The very first thing that really started it, as far as the race thing, was when he said Top Rank can keep the black fighters.
Yeah, that too.
Wait, when did he say
That was
that?
the first one.
That's crazy.
He said that. Yeah, he said
a couple
that.
years ago.
What
And
the
then-
He felt he
fuck?
wasn't getting
2 years
pushed
ago.
like that.
That was before the Josh Taylor fight, and
Yeah,
then
that was like
after
2-3
that,
years ago.
yeah, and then but you know what's crazy? They forgive him, and then after that, the next thing he said was I think he said something about Javante and Crawford. Whatever monkey grabs the banana first, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, see, then Tio kind of I don't know. Then
Yeah,
why
that's what I was saying,
are
it's
people
like-
surprised that Tio's getting all this hate? He's out of line.
Well,
No,
look,
before that,
Teal was the baby face. Like, Teal was the guy that people wanted, they wanted to see him be the next Camacho. I'm just saying, Teal did things that he didn't have to do. And, amongst these guys, because, Shakur, they call him Tweederson. Haney, they call him Devin Diddy. These guys have, not the perfect reputations, but Teal could have been the guy with that reputation and be like, yo, I'm this dude. And I feel like he kind of told himself out to,
I agree with you. I agree with you. He went about it the wrong way. He was so desperate in trying to get a Bud Crawford fight and everything. He started saying stuff because the black fan base, right? But anybody that knows him, any black fighter or any black person that knows him, they'll tell you himself, the man ain't racist. It was stupid how he went. Tio, I'm going to tell you about Tio. His problem is he's one of them type of guys that he'll say a corny joke and think that it's funny, but it's not really funny and he don't realize it.
Well, Lowe's.
That's not what it is.
Isn't it, Marco, isn't it true that Tio's not from New York, right? But he tries to claim New York?
Nah, he was trying to stir the pot to raise his stardom to get bigger fights. Simple.
No, but Marco, didn't you say Tio claims like Brooklyn or Bed-Stuy, but he's actually from Florida?
He claims it. I mean, he kind of does, but he's not from New York, clearly. His father is.
Yeah, but he grew up. He spent years in New York. He could claim it.
I mean, Low knows.
Wait, so he can claim New York because Marco says he can't, but now Lowe's
real quick. Low knows, right? You definitely know how many New Yorkers go to Florida. Florida is like the 6th borough of New York.
Exactly.
It's just like the South of New York. That's all it is.
It's like I said before. If New York City could be defiled,
Alberto, where Johnny's from?
Johnny's from Brooklyn.
From
But
Pennsylvania.
he lives in Florida. So that's what I'm saying. There's so many New Yorkers in Florida. They still claim New York. They just moved to Florida because it's cheaper.
Well, Koki, Johnny grew up, he was in Florida, in New York, and NY until he was 18.
You know better than that. You got to grow
But
up
once
in the
again,
fucking city.
when it comes to boxing, right, out of all of Tio's haters, guys that say he's not from New York, his style is the most New York style out of any current fighter in boxing. He fights the slick athletic style and he does the swag. He does the 52 blocks. If you're from the streets of New York, you know what that is. That's a street fighting thing that started in jail. He did that against Josh Taylor. He does a lot of New York shit in that ring, bro.
Floyd and got fucked
I don't claim Tio as a New Yorker, but I will say he did fight amateurs in New York, and he learned boxing in New York. So that's why when Lowe say he has the New York style, he learned boxing in New York, but he moved to Florida when he was like 12.
No,
Well,
hold on. That's misinformation complete. I've interviewed his father. I've talked to him. He moved to New York when he was a baby. I mean, to Florida when he was a baby.
Yeah.
He did not grow up in New York.
Nah,
and wasn't Tio a very highly decorated amateur?
Hold on. Even his father didn't move to New York until he was like 12. So his father.
Yeah, but
grew up mostly in
they
New York.
fought in New York though.
He might have fought in tournaments. He grew up in Broward County as a baby. His father, you can watch my interview. He goes, once Tio was born, he fucking moved to Florida.
Marco, I'll put you on game real quick, right? A lot of Latinos, when he moves somewhere, they're going back and forth to the other place too. If you live in New York, you're going to the Dominican Republic three months of the year. You're going to Florida 3 months of the year. So Latinos I'm not going to stick with Mexicans, but I know Dominicans and Puerto Ricans. They live in Florida, but they be going to New York as much as Florida. And
that's true for Mexicans too, Koki. They go back to the motherland. That's a fact.
They go to Mexico for like 3 months.
Yeah, we go to Mexico for months out of the year.
Hold on. I'll go to Bulgaria every summer, so I get that. But I don't think he was coming to New York every summer like that. He might have.
He had to, bro. Tio, look, he's not a New Yorker to me, but he knows too much New York shit. Like he knows too much New York shit to like not.
So you made a great point because, for instance,
you got to be born and you got to be raised the majority of your life, at least until you're like fucking 14, 15 to be from New York.
But Marco, if he's going to Florida in and out, that counts too.
Huh?
Okay, me for instance,
He
right?
lived in Florida. That's where he grew
No,
up. That's where he got
Marco.
his school. That's where
Hold on, Koki made a
elementary
great
school.
point real quick. He talked about the back and forth, right? I was born in Philadelphia. I moved to New York as a kid, but I've been going back and forth so much. I went to school out here, right? Humanities, but I've been back and forth
You went to
between New
high
York and
school in fucking
Philadelphia.
Philly, you told me.
I'm accepted. I'm accepted. I was
You
born
told me
over
you were
there,
in
and I came
Philly
over
all
here
the
and went
time.
back and forth.
He's biracial. He's biracial.
Hey, Lowe's, are you from Philly or NY?
Both.
You can't
Both.
claim both.
I
That's
claim both. If Theo
crazy.
can claim both, I can claim both.
He's a Philly Yoker. Philly Yoker.
Man, y'all dudes is crazy.
Low, I hate to
And
say
you
it,
kind of
you're more
can.
Philly.
Bro,
If you spent your high
I
school
still
and your
go there
middle school
often.
years somewhere, that's where you're from.
That's like me trying to claim
Nah, yeah, I
LA and
disagree with
Vegas.
that.
I mean,
I disagree with that.
Marco,
Because I am from East
You have
Oakland.
to
It formed me
live there
just as much as
most of
when
your
you
life.
suburbs.
disappear for years,
No, no.
when you
have to
disappear for
live there.
15
Hold on. When it comes to kids, right? You have to live there most of your life because we have school. Where you go to
Right.
school shapes you. You want to come in for a couple
Well-
months in the summer, you're not from there. That's bullshit.
Marco,
Yeah,
they
but
claim
Marco, nowadays these
Marco, but
kids
in
are
my
just on the
case,
phone. It don't even matter.
I've been quiet. With my case, it's half and half. Like the hood shaped me just as much as the burbs, which is why I have the personality I do. So I disagree with that. I'm from Oakland
not
and that
everybody,
suburb, Vacaville.
not everybody could be Zion. Zion settled in Indiana. Like, sometimes I had to move. I didn't have an option.
Yeah.
Hey, when you got farmland to tend to, when you got farmland and tumbleweeds, you got to stick.
This piece
Hey,
of
Lo,
shit went out.
Lo, can I ask you a question, Lo?
This went out, so I didn't really hear you, CJ.
Well,
I'm just
Marco, can
making
you
a
hear
joke
me?
at Yion's expense. I
Yeah,
said,
we hear you.
You said you grew up in both, so it both shaped you.
oh yeah, that is what I said. Yep.
Where'd you spend the majority of your formative years? That's how we do it.
See, how do you define formative years? It was
Formative years
exactly
up
like
until
half of my
13 up until,
childhood, like
up
10
until
years old.
10?
Yeah,
Okay.
10 years old, and then the
5
rest
to
of my
18.
childhood in Vacaville, and then I bounced to Sacramento.
So I would say 10
it's really
is too
half and
young.
half.
I would say 10 is too young. You're not fully shaped. The rest of it is where you're from, in my opinion.
And then from 0 to 5, you're just
I'm not
at the
from
house
Vacaville.
most. Like you're not really out like that.
That's true.
But anyway, and that's different. Tio
I
grew
was.
up in Florida, went to school, spent the fucking majority of the year there. So we're not even talking what you went through. We're talking.
Bro,
90%
Wavy
in
himself.
one
Remember
place.
Wavy? Stay Wavy. He said himself that Tio is from there.
From Florida.
Marco.
Because he is.
Exactly.
Because he is.
Hey,
He went to
Marco, can I
Florida.
ask Lowe's a question real quick?
Yeah.
Leo, come and get your suitcase.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wait, is he still on the panel?
Yeah. No, he's not. He's not.
Oh,
Oh, he
Yeah,
dropped.
we got Mo. We got CJ.
Oh, Rob.
Marco.
Rob's up in there. What's up? Yeah, Rob, I was just talking about you, man.
hey, Marco, is my mic a little better today, or is it still like screechy
No,
or scratchy?
sounds like a speaker's blown out. Sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well, I
definitely.
tried to ask the Discord if they want to rally behind the community. If they want to rally behind and get me a new headset, that'd be awesome.
Bro, come on now.
Crickets.
somebody's
I don't know
asking,
why you would
Fuck
do
would
that
they
to
do that?
yourself.
Lowe's
who's
back.
looking for me? Who's looking for me?
That was me, Lo, right here. This is Alberto. Yeah, Lowe's, I want to ask you, how many years were you in NY compared to Philly? Because I just don't get how y'all cats are. I don't know if it's an East Coast thing, but we don't do that in the West. Like, how do you claim two cities?
He spent most of his time in Philly.
Okay, so he's a Philly cat.
Two states, not two cities, because Pennsylvania is a whole different state from New York. But yeah, two cities, because in Pennsylvania, I don't be anywhere else but in Philadelphia. So yeah, two different cities. I spent more years in New York, you know what I'm saying? But
Wait,
I
what?
travel, I spent more years at the end of the day over here at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But
Not as a kid, though. As a kid, you spent more time in Philly. As an adult, you spent more time here.
earlier years, yeah. Earlier
Yeah,
years,
that's what I'm saying, and that's what
until I
shapes you.
went, until
You're a
high
New York
school.
dude. You're a New York dude. Not talking.
Okay, wait, Marco, radio. Marco, can I ask Lowe's a question? Where are you at during the holidays? That'll tell me. Like, where are you at for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's?
Thanksgiving, I went to my brother's house. He lives in North Jersey.
So he's a Jersey dude. All right, settled.
So you're a Jersey cat now.
Nah,
listen,
yo, listen,
I
yo.
gotta go, but I'll be back.
Alberto. So
All right.
Philly, New York, right? There's not like beef, like that. Like I know in Cali, like nobody from LA is gonna be like, yo, I'm from San Francisco. Like no one's gonna like try to,
No.
Get your suitcase together, Leo.
So yeah, I think it's different here in the East Coast. Not that much.
It's different, but I will say it's different. Philly is very geographical. I will say that.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not from over there, you know, not that they're gonna try you or anything like that, you know, but it's a different vibe. Philly, one thing I like about Philly, just like New York, is a city that's very prideful.
Is
Like
that
people from New York are prideful. When they go places, they're from Brooklyn.
But the only people from New York really beef with is Boston. Just Boston. I never seen somebody from New York be like, fuck Philly. Like I never.
No. It's not beef for Boston. That's a sports thing between the Yankees.
It's all. Come on, man. Yo, it's deep. It's deep.
A lot of my
guys, I got to bounce because we're about to leave, but I'll be back on tonight.
I bet.
All right, Marco, be easy.
Yo, catch up. Ben Whitaker fight.